welcome back to my channel. So last night I put on our Facebook group Luce's Ladies, see whether you want me to do a Valentine's makeup look or a £2 matte lip kit look, and this is a video that won, so thank you so much for voting. We had 25 votes for the matte lip kits and 18 votes for the Valentine's Day look, so you have won. I'm gonna go with the majority. So just before Christmas I was going through Morrison's, of all places, and I was just going through for some Christmas present ideas, last little bits and bobs, and I came across these, and my friend Rachel, hi Rachel L, if you're watching this, I'm not going to say your surname, but Rachel told me about these ages ago and I just didn't have a chance to hunt them down, and when I was looking through Christmas time I spotted them and I was like, okay, I'm gonna try, and they were actually on discount as well. So these are what they look like. They're matte liquid lipsticks and they're normally £2 I believe. So you get the liquid lipstick and the lip liner as well. So it's kind of very similar to KYLIE's kind of little matte lip kits. So for £2, I think I got these for £1.50, they were reduced, or £1. I thought I'm going to pick them up and I'm going to put them to the test. We're going to see how good they are, see how pigmented they are, and whether they are worth your cash money. And let's have a look. So these are the only two colours that they had, because you know I was willing to buy all of them just to do this video. And these are definitely my kind of colours. Definitely something that I'm going to wear on a day-to-day basis if they are any good. So these are matte liquid lips by Academy of Colour. I think the packaging is really cute for them. I also like how the colour of the lines correspond with what the actual lipstick's shade's meant to be. I like that a lot. The kind of, like I said, it does really remind me of KYLIE. So I'm going to have a little swatchy swatch and see what it's like. So this is the lip liner. Ooh, that is pretty. It's a lot more vibrant than I thought it was going to be. And we've got like a doe foot kind of applicator, and this is the liquid lipstick. Ooh, it smells really nice. It does really smell like KYLIE ones. So I'm going to apply the lip liner first. It's really buttery. It literally like just glides onto the lips. I'm going to colour my full lip in. I think that's such a pretty colour. It does remind me a lot of the KYLIE ones because her lip liners are so creamy. And I think they do that because obviously you're putting a matte liquid lip on. So if you had like a really matte drying lip liner as well, I don't think it'd be a very good combination. So this is what the matte liquid lipstick looks like. It smells really sweet. I do think it is a different colour to the lip liner though. Yeah, it's definitely a different colour to the lip liner. I must admit it is quite hard to draw with these, like to overline your lips a little bit. I think it's because it's just so liquidy, like I had to like take a bit off to then re-go back in, if that makes sense. But it takes ages to dry down, so I guess that's kind of a good thing because you can play around with it. Sometimes I get just a little bit carried away when it comes to overlining my lips. So I'm just going to wait for that to dry down properly, because even the bits that I applied to begin with, they haven't like dried down yet, so you definitely have to go in with like an extra layer as well to thicken it up, especially if you've drew outside your lip line ever so slightly, because otherwise it looks see-through and you can tell that you've drew outside your lips. On the plus side, even though it does take longer to dry, I mean it is slightly going matte now, but it's not sticky at all, and because it's not sticky it means that you can talk and still get ready and stuff and do things without worrying that it's going to be sticky, and if you go like this, for instance, that it's going to transfer and there's going to be gappy bits. That's not how it works. I'm kind of thinking this might be like a satiny kind of colour, so I don't think it's going to dry down fully, but I'm going to give it a little bit more time and see how it goes and how long it takes to dry down. But right now it still looks kind of glossy. Can you see that? So I have given this lipstick at least like 20-25 minutes to dry down fully, and nope, it's still kind of shiny. It's not completely matte. It's a really comfortable lipstick though. It definitely is not transfer proof, so if you're looking for something like the KYLIE ones that are going to last you all day long, this colour definitely ain't the right thing for you. So let's move on to colour number 2, which looks like it's going to be a bit more nudie and a bit more like a like a brownie kind of colour. The lip liner looks like it's going to be quite dark compared to the actual liquid lipstick. So let's get this bad boy open. So we have the lip liner, which I think is quite a dark colour compared to the actual liquid lipstick. So I don't know whether they're doing this so like kind of is darker on the outside and then lighter in the middle. So I'm not going to apply this one all over the lips. I'll just do it as like an outline and see what it's like. Let's do a little swatcheroonie. Once again, really, really creamy. I mean, this one's like quite a peachy colour, like the actual liquid lipstick. So I'm going to start with the lip liner. And I'll just use this to outline the lips. It's like a very purple colour. Once again, it's really, really, really creamy. And then going in with the like peachy kind of colour. Ooh, I'm not going to lie, this is like really tingling my lips. Like, look at the colour difference. I don't understand. This one you have to like dip into the applicator so much more than the other one. I definitely prefer the colour of this one. It actually does go quite well with the lip liner, but you couldn't for instance leave it obvious that the lip liner's there. You have to blend the liquid lipstick on top, otherwise it's just going to look so odd. It does kind of like bleed in the outer bits here, so the amount of cotton buds that I've had to use to kind of like clean it up, because otherwise it looks really, really obvious that you've like overdrew your lips. But I do that with all my other liquid lipsticks and that doesn't really happen, so I think it might just be the formula because it's so thin, like such a runny formula. So I'm just waiting to see whether this one is going to dry down or not. I mean, it's gone a lot drier than the other one has. It's not as glossy, but it's definitely still like really creamy. Like as if you've got a lipstick on, but not as bad as a lipstick, if that makes sense. So once again, it hasn't dried down matte and it's definitely really, really comfortable to wear. However, it is completely transferable. So you definitely wouldn't be able to wear this for a night out and not have to think twice about your lipstick. It's definitely going to be something that you're going to have to top up because you have got a lip liner. Even though that was a lot of lipstick that did come off, your lipstick still looks perfect. Like it hasn't took off or made it patchy or anything like that. So I think if you're looking for a very comfortable matte, not matte, liquid lipstick, then I think this would be really good for you. It's kind of for those people, for instance, who have dry lips or don't like the full matte effect, but they don't want to be going around with like a lipstick on, they want something a little bit more long wearing, then I think this would be really, really good for it. For the price that they are, I think these are really, really good. The fact that you get a lip liner and a matte liquid lipstick with it, I think it's definitely worth the money. But it's up to you, whatever you are after. If you're wanting a matte liquid lipstick that's not going to budge, that's going to last you all day long, I don't think these are going to be your cup of tea. But if you're wanting something that's more comfortable, it has like the kind of full effect of having a liquid lipstick on, then this is perfect. It can make your lips look bigger and more plump and more sexy. However, it's not going to be really drying for your lips. It probably would be really, really good for everyday wear, where you can top it up, etc, etc. But I think if you were going on a night out, I think this would really, really do your head in, having to top up all the time. So let me know what you think down below. Let me know which colour you prefer, the pinkier colour or the more browny kind of colour, which is what I've got on now. Just kind of look quite similar to the box actually. That's quite impressive. Thank you so much for watching. Let me know if you like these kind of videos. Don't forget to hit subscribe. I upload Wednesdays, Fridays and Sundays. Thank you so much for watching and I will see you in my next video. Bye guys.